Only on Fox. At our Aaron Cheslock. And by now, you've probably heard the name Zion Williamson, the high school basketball phenom at Spartanburg Day School, who seems to go viral on a weekly basis and thus now globally known for his high-flying dunks. He's now getting ready for his last year of high school with every major college basketball program hot on his heels. Williamson is the number 1 or 2 prospect in the country in 2018 by most recruiting websites. We go one-on-one with the teenage star, how life's changed over the past 12 months, and with everyone wondering where he'll go to college, why local schools still very much in the mix for the Palmetto State product with a name known nationwide. It's been more than a year, but Zion Williamson's now one of the biggest names in the basketball world. He's one of the biggest recruits in the entire nation, and one of the biggest reasons why is anything near the rim, he throws down, literally. They come from all over the country to see the online sensation. A superstar at age 17, the last year in Zion Williamson's life, straight from a movie script.
Thrilling and surreal, almost like a rock star lifestyle. Everywhere I go, people know me. I got celebrities that I look up to, following me on social media, messaging me.
World-famous rappers wear his jersey. Top-tier athletes come to Spartanburg to see him play. But Williamson says the wow moment for him when he met a kid halfway around the world.
Adidas has like an all-star team of like 12 players, like top in the country, and they flew us out to Rome. We were like near the Coliseum. Some kid runs up to me and goes, "Zion?" And I'm looking like, he's talking about me. And then he said, "Zion Williamson?" This is crazy. I didn't think people all the way on the other side of the globe would know who I am.
Every major college coach knows him too. A who's who from the hardwood looks to land the next big thing.
Every coach has a different vibe. Even for big school, is like has all the lights, camera, action. Like it might not fit me. Whether it's a small school or a big, well-known school, I just have to look for the perfect fit.
The normal basketball-minded person will probably say, "Oh, Duke, Kansas, North Carolina, you know, that's school." But Zion is totally different. He doesn't care about following the footsteps of the great ones here, the great ones there. You know, Zion feels that I'm going to be the next one, so let me just do what I do, and it doesn't matter where it is.
Anything that comes.
Few know Williamson better than his stepdad, Lee Anderson. He doesn't want to be known as the next Jordan or the next LeBron. Zion wants to make his mark as the one and only Zion.
Whichever college I go to, I want to leave my impact there that people can remember. I just need to find a school that fits me perfectly.
NBA stars are well aware, and the local guys in the league, like Trevor Booker of the Brooklyn Nets, well, they're trying to recruit Williamson too.
I've never seen a 16-year-old dunk like that. So, you know, we talk about him a good bit in the locker room. Hopefully I get to see him play in person one day. But, you know, my advice to him is the biggest thing is to stay humble. You know, keep your family included. And, you know, Clemson Tigers are always looking for new recruits.
Clemson's Brad Brownell and South Carolina's Frank Martin have watched him play in person. In fact, the trip to Colonial Life Arena still looms large in Williamson's mind.
At first, I looked at my mom, she was with me, and I said, are they saying my name? And then they did it again, and these people around me were telling me, like, to stand up. And when I stood up, like, everybody in the arena just started cheering. And, like, I just had, like, a giant smile on my face. I probably couldn't stop smiling. All these people know me, and I'm just taking it in. Like, it was just amazing.
Williamson wants the state, known for its football, to get some attention on the hardwood, too.
I take a lot of pride in my state. People don't think South Carolina even have good basketball players. So I'm just trying to put South Carolina on the map.
He's already being looked at as a can't-miss prospect.
3-0, 3-0.
But Williamson's trying to get better every day, hours on end, working on his craft. Hopeful the next batch of SC ballers know it takes a crazy amount of work to get this good.
To the kids, I tell them, don't fall in love with the highlights. Yeah, they're amazing, but in the end, it's still 2 points. The main thing those kids should worry about is what you do when cameras aren't there. I feel like people don't understand how much work you have to put into this game. And, you know, some things are God-given, like my athleticism. thank God for it any chance I get, but still, there's just so much hard work that goes into this game.
He's a once-in-a-generation player.
Smooth, powerful, very versatile.
A national name who relies on his roots.
I came from the state of South Carolina. No matter where you are, no matter how big or small your high school is, put in the hard work and the attention will find you.
He might remind you of MJ or LeBron.
But in the end, I'm just trying to be the first and only Zion.
Now, Williamson's stepdad says he sat Zion down in 6th grade, told him you could be one of the best basketball players in the country. There's now more than 40 schools that have offered him a scholarship, including Clemson in South Carolina. Now, he plans to make a choice by early spring. For now, Lee Anderson says the recruiting process is still open, telling schools to come in and sell their pitch. Quote, he's listening, he's paying attention. Very easy to root for this kid somehow, with all the national attention he's gotten the last 12 to 18 months, as humble as they come.
Oh, what a great kid. And I just love how he talked about everything and talked about the hard work, because I think you look at someone like him and you think, oh, he just knows how to play. Right. But, you know, he started playing as a really young kid, would be the first guy out there in the morning practicing, stayed longer than anybody else. I mean, it's just good inspiration for everybody to show if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it.
Without question. You know, a lot of kids have the talent. It's another thing to hone that talent to get to that level.
Wow.
Just can't wait for the day that every camera across the country is sitting in front of his table.
I know.
And he's going to decide.
Oh, yeah.
40 scholarships already?
I think it's going to be like that. Yeah, more than.
That's crazy.
I think it's going to be interesting at Spartanburg Day games this winter.
Yes.
You're going to have a hard time finding a seat to see him play one more year here.
You see what he says too when he makes a decision, like what made him go to what college, like what it was.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what happens with him.